Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I am Mike. It is good to be here with you. Thanks for spending a moment of your day with me. Now, we're going to try something new this week that's going to get around 6 to 12 views. We're going to try doing several movie updates into one video because I hate just putting out one tiny little update, but sometimes there's something I really want to talk about, but there's just not much to say about it unless I want to just make up some random shit. And, that's what I do in the bedroom, but that's not what I'm going to do here. What? Who are you, and why are you in my living room? All right, the first story that I'm going to talk about today is Fear Street. This is great fucking news in the pantaloons. If you guys saw Netflix's trilogy of movies that they put out on Netflix, they were a pretty damn great time. Christopher Nelson of Halloween and Sir Christopher Nelson did the special effects for these, and they had some slasher goodness, some awesome 90s retro stuff. The shows were awesome, or the movies were awesome. I had a really good time with it. And it looks like they're going back to it because R.L. Stine said, I hear rumors, more Fear Street movies for Netflix because the first ones did so well last summer. Those films kind of shocked me because they were all R-rated. I've never done anything R-rated. All these teenagers were getting slashed. I was like, suddenly I have a slasher movie. And Bloody Disgusting comes out and says that they can confirm that this is true, and Netflix is very deep into development on more Fear Street. So that's all the news there is about it. But that's really exciting because if you look at Netflix, I mean, it seems like, as we just heard about Netflix losing all these subscribers, all this money, canceled the Santa Clarita Diet, which is still fucking horse shit. That was one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. They canceled that, and then they put up like the weirdest stuff. Yeah, we canceled that, but here's 32 more cooking shows and some shit called Yaya Gabor that no one's fucking seen and no one's gonna watch, but we spent $12 million on it. When it comes to stuff like this, you never know if they're gonna have the money to do more or how well it does, because it's confusing when it gets to the streaming rankings. But anyways, great fucking news. I thought Fear Street was fun. I think that's a win for horror. I know it's not totally original because R.L. Stine's Fear Street was a thing, but when it comes to the slasher resurgence since Halloween came back and Scream and all this stuff like that, it feels like the one thing we haven't gotten is a whole lot of original slasher content. There was movies like Hellfest that were theatrically released and stuff like that, but maybe not as much as you would think as far as original slasher content goes. And though these aren't pure slashers, they're slasher enough that I think that was a good thing for horror fans. And not every single movie was perfect, but I liked it and enjoyed it overall. So I'm looking forward to see them doing more with this. And also, we interviewed on this show Kevin Waterman, who played the milkman, the fucking freaky ass goddamn milkman. I don't remember exactly how I moved, but that's just in my head how it goes. That could be spot fucking on, man. That's how I remember it moving. So anyway, that's fucking awesome. Another thing I wanted to talk about, did not get a chance to talk about this last week because I was leaving for a trip right when the news came out. This is goddamn glorious. The best Scream news you could possibly get, in my opinion. Samara Weaving joins the cast of Scream. I've said since the minute Radio Silence got Scream, I was like, oh my god, Samara Weaving's gonna be the new lead. It's gonna be her. It's gotta be. They directed Ready or Not, which is one of the best horror movies that's come out in the past few years, in my opinion. And it's just a goddamn blasty blast, and it was in the vein of a Scream type movie. And Samara Weaving, to me, she's gonna be fucking huge. I mean, she's already pretty damn big, but she was in The Babysitter 2, she was in Ready or Not, she's been in a bunch of shit, she was in a G.I. Joe movie recently. We've barely seen the cusp. We barely cusped the nuts of, that's not what I'm trying to. We've barely seen the tip of the. We haven't seen what Samara Weaving's capable of. I think she's going to be fucking huge. But it's amazing to see her join this. She's perfect. She's funny as hell. She can do action. She's the perfect Scream final girl. And I really hope a lot of people are like, oh yeah, she's the opening kill. They brought in a famous actress for the opening kill. I'm like, no. Fuck you, Greg. I would really hate to see that. That would be such a fucking waste to bring her in, who again is just so perfect for this franchise. She could carry this franchise for 5 more fucking movies. That's just how perfect she is for it. I absolutely love this casting. It's my favorite news I've heard about Scream. All in all, it's amazing. And also, they cast somebody else too. I'm so excited about Samara Weaving, I can't help it. She's maybe my favorite actress working right now. Tony Revolori, who was Spider-Man's friend in the Spider-Man movies, who's also going to be in it. So this cast is fucking more stacked than the potatoes I eat when I'm eating stacked potatoes. You know, sometimes you go in with a joke and you don't know where it's going, and then it lands. And then sometimes you go in and you don't know where it's going and it dies a horrible fucking death for everyone to see. And this is why I do videos I can edit. But seriously, this cast is fucking stacked at this point, man. People you don't want to die are gonna die. And you already killed the number one person I don't want to fucking die in goddamn David Arquette and Dewey. Yeah, I'm still mad. I go to bed mad. I brush my teeth fucking mad. I eat my fucking hash browns in the morning mad about David Arquette dying. I hate you for that. But I still loved your movie. But it's also very exciting because you go into the movie and you go, oh man, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm just going to experience this. So I do want to throw you guys some warners. There are people, some warners. I want to throw you spoilers, warners, mix. It's the typical shit that we've been seeing, you know, some guys like, I don't need to tell you all this, but I'm on the set of Scream. And I don't care if you believe me because I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing it because... for attention. But... wait, there's more. Giving away the plot of the movie on Reddit, so just watch for spoilers because they're out there. And I honestly think it's bullshit. Like, my personal opinion, and this is just my personal opinion, because I just watch the movies like you all do. I'm not trying to find out exactly what's going on. My personal opinion is that stuff's being leaked from the Scream set on purpose. Because it's a meta film. And that this could all come into the plot somehow. And I think they're telling people bullshit on purpose, which is why there's so much confusion out there as to what's going on. Which is exactly what I would fucking do. I'd be like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this shit on Scream 7. So on Scream 6, I'm going to have all these people go out and I'm going to have them do these fucking threads. Or I'm just going to leak stuff like fake shit on this so that when it comes to 7, everybody go, no, you said, get out of here. Ew. But just watch what you look at. Watch what you see. But great fucking news at the end of the day. Samara Weaving is in Scream 6 and that is goddamn perfect. Fuck you. My knee popped. Okay, well, I thought I was fucking done with that video. I'm actually jumping back on right now because while that's saving, some Scream 6 news actually came out. And what am I... like, I look like one of those giant grappler crawls getting a toy out of the, you know, like the stick thing. Only, oh my god, it's my own dick. The claw. But yeah, some new Scream 6 news just came out, and this is actually really fun. It comes from Bloody Disgusting, is what I'm reading at, through an interview with Screen Rant. Dermot Mulroney, the beautiful, handsome, 5 o'clock shadowed bastard from things like Insidious 3 and a bunch of stuff. He's had a great career. He confirmed for Scream 6, he said, yeah, I play a cop. So finally they're asking me to play cops here and there, and this is one of them. And number 2, he continues, I guess I shouldn't say that my daughter is one of the victims. He continues, but I don't have to describe how or in what way. So that's what draws me into the story is strong family ties. So there you have it. He is the dad of one of the female victims. To me, I think that him and Dewey look alike. So I was kind of hoping for some kind of familial connection there. Guess that's not what's going on here. But he's someone's fucking dad. He's a DILF, for sure. Which means, I mean, Dad, I'd like to avenge me. But only 3 females died in Scream 5. You're looking at Amber, which would be interesting if he was the father of one of the killers. Liv, of course, and then finally Judy. Which Judy's a little older than the other characters, but not by that much that he couldn't possibly play her dad. There's no saying that it has to be Scream 5 either, so it could be any of the female victims from the other movies. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Whose dad is Dermot Mulroney playing, and how do you think that ties into the whole situation here of Scream? All right, so now Halloween ends. The last bit of news that we're going to talk about today is some Halloween stuff, some Halloween franchise stuff, and some Halloween ends type stuff that just happened. So first off, we were really hoping for a poster today. I guess Monday would be a great day for a poster if Wednesday's the day that the trailer's going to come out. And by the way, please click subscribe and all that shit because we're going to be doing all sorts of content. If you don't click the bell, YouTube won't tell you we exist. And I'm once again pointing at my dick. I don't know why I always do this when I ask you to surprise. To surprise. Little consolation prize. This is a dope ass fan poster from Sahin Duzgun. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Sahin Duzgun. Sahin Duzgun. You know, I'm gonna stop trying. This person with a really cool sounding name that I can't pronounce made this poster, and it's Halloween Ends. It's got Allison and the knife there. I just think that's sick, and it actually ties in with the themes of the other 2 posters. So you guys know we love fan art or tribute art or however you want to put it. I always put creepy duck design stuff on here, but basically they've made so many cool designs that actually made movies. Can you really even call some of this stuff fan art anymore? I don't know. But I know that that's dope as fuck, and that's really well done, and I like it, and it makes me feel strange in my husband's bulge. But also going on is Chicago's best bartender, Mike Vanderbilt, is a self-proclaimed working class influencer. That wasn't meant to be as snarky as it sounded, by the way. Mike. You have an amazing first name, and that makes us awesome together. In bed? I don't know. Call me. So anyway, it's the co-host of the Halloweenies pod, says that they just saw the Halloween Ends trailer, and let me just say, this is not your father's Michael Myers, which, I mean, that's pretty obvious. We know that this is going to be a departure from the other films. We've heard all that stuff, but it is funny as shit that I didn't get to see it. But it's also funny as shit that, the responses are the ones that have made me laugh. Everybody's like, oh my God, he's fucking gay. They made Michael Myers gay. Could you fucking imagine? It's not your dad's Michael Myers. Some guy in the back is like, does that mean he's gay? I hope he's gay. He better fucking not be. Why? What's your problem with gays? Nothing. Jeez. I don't know why it made me laugh so hard, but it just does. But yeah, so someone's seen the trailer. I wish I seen the trailer. That's cool though. That's fine. Fuck you guys. But that actually makes it seem like, if that's true, and I'm not saying it's not, Mike, but I mean, I'm saying if that's true, then that says something. That says more than meets the eye. Transformers, those movies sucked. It says something more than meets the eye, because the trailer I've been expecting, the trailer a lot of people have been expecting based on that minute and 10-second runtime, is the trailer from CinemaCon, right? Which we all know from the descriptions just shows a bunch of old footage, and then at the end, a quick clip of Laurie and Michael fighting in the kitchen. This would say that, and that was just the Michael Myers that we're used to seeing, just very small differences, from what I understand. So that would lend to believe that maybe this is a different trailer if he's getting that from it. So we'll see on Wednesday. I cannot wait to see it. Also, Jamie Lee Curtis did an interview with Salon.com and Not With Us. And then she said, I've just finished it, you know? I just 3 weeks ago finished shooting the last shot of Laurie Strode. It was deeply emotional and cathartic. I think this movie's going to be a giant piece of shit, and I hope everyone fucking dies. That's not what she actually said. I just wanted to make sure you all were paying attention. She says, everything you just said is what happens. The girl said they talked about watching a final girl grow up to be a final woman. She says, everything you just said is what happens. I mean, when you call her a final girl, I never really understood how important that name was until I made this last movie. And now I really understand it. And I think you'll be very happy. A sharp departure of words from what she said earlier about fans being angry, but we do know that they have done reshoots, and there is words that something in the ending was sort of changed. So I don't know. Once again, it's crazy. But when you think about Final Girl and when you think about what she just said there, is she hinting at something? I don't really see it. I don't think so. But she's talking to a person who just sat down and explained to her how much her being a final girl and seeing her become a woman meant to her. And then Laurie tells her, I think you'll be very happy. Is she talking to the fans? Is she talking to her specifically? Oh, you really like this character. Well, I think you'll be happy. And then that would make you think that Laurie's alive, right? I don't fucking know. Just fun stuff to look at and talk about. But it does harken back to what James Jude Courtney said. Now, this story was paraphrased from darkuniverse.com. When James Jude Courtney at a con was talking about the ending scene, which, by the way, this existing out there, I don't know why so many people believe this fucking rumor that came out that Michael dies between movies or in the first 15 minutes of the movie. Like, that is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. But James Jude says, when we shot the finale with Laurie Strode in the Shape, we walked off to the side to the side to talk about what we were going to do. During that conversation, we both had tears streaming down our cheeks. It was deeply emotional for a multitude of reasons, but for her, this is a culmination of 42 years of something she's carried with her entire life. The gravity of that situation played into what you guys will see, and I think you'll see why, when you see Halloween Ends, why that's my favorite scene. So something emotional is going to happen. And I think at the end of the day, when you know, and the movie's getting towards its end, and these two are culminating together, that sounded like hot times in the bedroom. I'm pretty sure Michael Myers and Laurie Strode aren't going to fuck in this movie, but they said it would be different, right? Whatever happens is going to be emotional. It's going to be surprising. People are going to die. God, I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm so glad I don't fucking know. Isn't it nice for those of us who haven't been spoiled, who don't know? I can't wait to sit in the theater in October. It's going to be a beautiful goddamn Sunday. It's going to be a Thursday. Let us know. Do you like these multiple updates videos as well? I don't want to hound you guys to like 6 videos a day, but I also don't just want to talk about Halloween. We've never just been a Halloween channel, as much as that's like the #1 thing that we talk about. But it feels like we could have fun talking about other stuff too, as well, in these videos. So comment down below. I think the title and everything's gonna fuck this video up, I think view-wise and algorithm-wise, so any shares and likes and comments are always appreciated. But just, yeah, not having the old just Halloween update title in there. YouTube's so fucking fickle, man, it sucks. But thank you all so much for watching this. I love your all's fucking faces. I hope you guys have a great goddamn Monday. We got a trailer coming soon, motherfucker.
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you wanna know about the darkness?
I said, goddamn.
Goddamn you, faggot!
I said, goddamn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, goddamn.